Yo, we got some big news for competitive Pokemon VGC, TCG, and Pokemon Go. Local events are going to be coming back very soon, with like TCG and Pokemon Go going to have events in April for premier challenges and their league challenges, while the video game local competitions will begin in May. Notably, this means TCG events will finally have locals to celebrate the start of the Scarlet and Violet TCG set. As we all know, Scarlet and Violet TCG's first set will be releasing on March 31st, and then on April 14th is when we get the official TCG set change, and now we'll be able to host locals at the start of that. Also of note, with the video game, since it's going to be starting in May and June, this has a very important impact for stipends for next season, as that means all the events for May and June will be after the European International Championships here, so they will all be going to the stipend period of what would be the Latin American International Championships. Because how they do the stipend for Latin American Internationals is every event after the date of the European Internationals and after like the North American International, right, will end up going towards the Latin American invite. So that means Premier Challenges will most likely play a factor on deciding who gets an invite for that, which is very important, to say the least. Is very important. And I believe that is why they chose to make the date May, I would think. And yeah, and Premier Challenges basically are like the league challenges, but for VGC, though they do give a bit more championship points usually. Like, let me see if I can actually find the last time we had Premier Challenge points. I do believe it was just like 30 championship points per Premier Challenges. Points. Field. I don't know if that'll help me. Yeah, I can't find anything on it. But yeah, it was wait. Maybe Victory Road has it. Victory Road. There we go. This will give us an idea. Okay. I found it. We can just use Victory Road, and this will show you like some of the points that it was previously. Of course, the point structure of how it is currently is not announced, right? But we'll surely be getting them soon. But yeah, this was like the Premier Challenges events where you'd get 30 for winning, 16, 12, you get a decent amount of points, right? And then of course, like in comparison to like the problem with regionals, right? A regional top 32, you get like 50, 60 points, 60 championship points, right? So winning one Premier Challenges, basically equivalent to top 32 or regional, makes it rather strong. And then mid-season showdowns were like even stronger than that, making for like a lot of how the championship points and gain your points actually very, very dependent on actually going to locals. But this also does bring an interesting talking point here, and that's how league challenges work. Since league challenges are basically the VGC Premier Challenge, we have some interesting information regarding this, and that's league challenges are basically halved, right? You get 15 championship points, 12, 10, 8, and that is substantially smaller, and you have only 2 as the best finish limit here, meaning only 2 of your league challenges will actually count towards your Worlds invite, basically meaning you would cap out at 30 championship points. And you need like 300 to get to Worlds, so you can get only like 1/10 of your invite. And if this kind of system holds true for how they do it for the VGC Premier Challenges, this basically would mean Worlds invites are still like way too hard to get, and there's not going to be like any Americans at Worlds considering cost and this how unlikely it is to get a Worlds invite right now compared to like frankly the skill level of some players. But yeah, that could be something interesting to see. And we also have League Cups coming back for TCG, or is this 50? And these are our mid-season showdowns. Also of note, Best Finish Limit 2 yet again. So it seems like they have at least fixed a little bit of this system, though it's still unknown if these details will be shared from the video game end and the TCG end. But I do think they will be looking at the TCG side of things to decide things for VGC. I would have to imagine. Can I see? I was hoping I could see what they have for Pokemon Go. Let me open this again. Let's see. For details, see the... Yeah, okay. Show me. Okay, yeah. Pokemon Go does it the same way as the Premier Challenge thing. League Challenge. So they also have the 15-point CP system. So yeah, it's also the same. It's also the same for Pokemon Go. And these events will be available for organizers to run from April 14th. And the key thing about April 14th is after the European International Championship. And it's also after we finally switch to Scarlet and Violet as well. So that is in general pretty important. But yeah, that's all to really talk about. Let me know what your thoughts are on locals finally coming back. And hopefully we can all get like a decent amount of local events. And hopefully they started going really big in May, right? I really want there to be a lot of locals and like local scenes again. Like, I'll be honest, there hasn't really been much of a local scene in my region for like years. So hopefully with the championship point announcement, we'll start seeing an up in this, like how many people go to these locals and how many actual events there are. That's what I hope at least. But yeah, that's it for today. Later.